Good to go.
Thank you very much. We will call to order this Tuesday, January 11th, 2022 meeting of the Lawrence County Board of Elections. Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Steelvogel?
Here.
Commissioner Vogler?
Here.
Commissioner Boyd?
Here. We have a quorum. Any public comments this time? Seeing none, we have approval of the minutes from November 24th, 2021. I'll give my colleagues a minute to check those over and take a motion to approve or make any changes as necessary and expedient.
It seems like that meeting was just a few days ago, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
When you said that date, I thought, no, it had to
Right.
be after that, but boy. I'll move for adoption of those minutes.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, question on the motion, all in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign, motion carries. We only have one item on our agenda today, Resolution 2022-1. I have to look over to make sure I got the number right. I very rarely get the number right. The appointment of Tim Germani as the Director of Election Voter Services. Tim has distinguished himself over the course of not only his career, but especially over the course of the past few months. When Ed Allison abruptly became sick, Tim really stepped up into a leadership role and helped navigate the Voter Services Office through the challenges of the 2021 election. Even before that, he served with distinction. He ensured that our elections remain secure in Lawrence County, and I'm excited to see him take on this new role. It is well deserved, and we're certainly looking forward to working with you, Tim.
Thank you.
Any questions or comments from my colleagues?
Well, I'll make note of the fact that it is well deserved. Judy, one of the things you instilled in your son is a very solid work ethic. He's a hardworking person.
Thank you.
We see it every day. The county's been blessed during my time, and even before I came here, and Susan would remember this. We've had, in recent history, 4 directors that I can recall. Clara Kosciuszko, and that was before I was a commissioner. Were you here when Clara? Oh, but you remember Clara, I assume. No? Oh, I thought you might recall Clara.
No.
And then, of course, Marlene Gabriel, who worked many years in that capacity. And then myself and Steve Craig, and I think it was Rick de Blasio hired Ed. That's where I need your help, Susan.
I think so.
I think so.
It was, yeah.
And as Chairman Boyd noted, the untimely and unfortunate passing of Ed, we miss him and we think about him every day. But you're now taking over from 3 very competent people that laid the groundwork through the years. And I have every confidence in you that you're going to keep that ball rolling in the right direction. Ed particularly really focused on detail, and I hope that that's something you'll be able to do as well, because I think if you're able to do that, as Steve Craig used to say, it keeps the satellite trucks out of our parking lot on election night. Go to some other county. So congratulations, Tim. It's well deserved.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
And I would say the same. I visit the elections office many times throughout the course of the elections and, afterwards, and always all of you in the office, just exceptional. And Tim, without a doubt, not afraid to question, not afraid to ask, not afraid to come to the commissioners and say, hey, I need this, and take it on and do it. So that to me is, you are there and you have the backs of the employees that are in the office as well. So thank you for agreeing to take that position if you so choose to. We'd love to have you. And again, yes, notwithstanding the passing of Ed, that he certainly gave you all of the information and training and education that you needed to take this over and take it on and do it. And again, we're here to support you, the office, in every way that we possibly can. Job well done. Thank you.
Thank you.
The only other thing I'll note, before we vote on this is one of the points of pride for myself, and I know for the other two commissioners, is our Office of Voter Services. You guys run a very tight ship. You perform exceptionally well under incredible amounts of pressure, and we saw that firsthand in both 2020 and 2021. It's really a testament to you all, again, that our elections in Lawrence County continue to be safe and secure. We're as always excited to continue working with you to ensure that continued security and that continued stability for our elections office. But on that note, I will take a motion to approve Election Board Resolution 2022-1.
So moved.
Second. A motion is second. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, question on the motion. Vanessa, please call the roll.
Commissioner Spielvogel?
Yes.
Commissioner Vogler?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Commissioner Vogler?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
You're all too kind with your words. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Humbled by this. I had a good
I'll give you a hug.
good tour, and we have an outline, and we have been staying with that outline, and it's working great. I do miss Ed a lot. So all I can say is it's big shoes to fill, but I got my feet in the shoes, so I will do whatever I can to maintain the integrity that's we've been doing all along.
Excellent.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Keep working hard. You'll do just fine.
Absolutely.
Before you adjourn, if I may. Absolutely. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Commissioner Spielvogel and I yesterday attended a meeting in Jefferson County of county commissioners from throughout the northwest portion of the state. Lisa Schaefer, who is the executive director of the State County Commissioners Association, was there and spoke and made reference to a lot of things that are happening in Harrisburg right now as it relates to the upcoming primary, as it relates to redistricting, both with respect to the state house and state senate maps, as well as the federal congressional maps. There's an abundance of uncertainty right now in that process. And one of the things she even cautioned us about is not ruling out the fact that potentially the primary itself could be moved this year if things don't fall into place. So I just want to note that when it comes to the rules, and we've said this before, but when it comes to the rules that govern elections, they're not made by Tim, they're not made by Loretta or Morgan or Dan. The rules are made in Harrisburg, and we follow those rules. And in the last few years, those rules have been changing frequently and quite dramatically. Obviously, we will always follow those rules to the letter. But I do want to, again, emphasize the fact that we're here to conduct the elections, as Mr. Boyd said, in a very secure manner, in a very accurate manner. But please understand that if you have concerns about the rules themselves, those concerns need to be addressed to your legislators or to the administration in Harrisburg. Secondly, later this month, specifically the that's a 2021 calendar. We should change that.
We have 1%.
2 weeks from yesterday, which would be,
24th.
thank you, the 24th.
Mhm.
There's going to be an elections conference in Harrisburg that's going to be sponsored by the Pennsylvania Department of State and the County Commissioners Association of Pennsylvania. It's a one-day seminar. My colleagues have been gracious enough to allow me to attend that conference. And hopefully we'll get some other information that I'll be able to bring back. Lisa said yesterday, did she say that over 50 counties have signed up for that already? Maybe closer to 60. I can't remember the exact number, but a good number of
At
counties,
least 50.
vast majority of the counties are
Yes.
gonna be there for that. So, assuming the weatherman cooperates, I'll
Right.
plan on attending that on behalf of this board. So, thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Absolutely. Thank you for your willingness to attend that conference as well, and for your, your continued service on the State Advisory Board for elections.
Yes,
Lawrence County is well represented.
Thank you.
yes.
Any additional comments from members of the board? Any additional comments from the Director of Elections?
No.
Public comments? Seeing nothing?
Oh, you have family members here.
I do,
Would you care to introduce them, if
absolutely.
you don't mind?
My sister, Tammy,
How you doing?
my mother,
Hello.
Judy, and my lovely wife, Stacy.
Fantastic.
Thank you guys for coming in, and thank you for sharing it with us.
Absolutely.
For sometimes 16 hours a day. We appreciate that.
Yes.
With that being said, we will adjourn this Lawrence County Board of Elections. Back to work.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank
There,
you.
yeah. Very good.
Very good.
Guys,
Congratulations. Yes.
Oh, sure.
Continued.
This is like Morgan's, this one's a pleasure.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get
I know,
first.
it's all.
I'm here 4 stories from other counties.
Thank you, Vanessa.
You got it.